Hey, Yeousch Reloaded, what's going on? DaltonHicks here, bringing you Medal of Honor 2010 gameplay, probably something you've never seen before. I know it's never been on Yeousch Reloaded, that's why I started doing this, you know? Me, OG hit me up, he's like, man, we need some MOH on this channel. And I was like, yeah, I know, because there's a serious deprivation of this. Deprivation, did I just totally throw that word out there? And I hope I used it right, because that's a kind of a big word, huh? Deprivation? It's actually not that really big. Is it even a word? Who cares, right? It is now. I've got my glass of milk. You know what that means, right? When Dalton has a glass of milk? Yeah, exactly. It means I'm gonna have fun tonight. No, it means there's an awesome commentary in the store for you guys. That's what's up. Actually, I don't want to make any promises. Yes, I did take a drink. It's gonna happen, okay? If there's a pause, I'm most likely drinking milk. But you're ready. You're in store for this fantastic commentary about Medal of Honor. You may have never seen this game, Medal of Honor 2010. I remember back. It was 2009, I think, if I believe correctly. I don't always believe correctly, so bear with me here. But I think it was 2009 at E3. They hyped Medal of Honor up. It was like they were getting on it. They were talking about the gun club and this new like innovative type of multiplayer game that was gonna rock everyone's socks off, dude, into the underworld. And that's how far it was gonna rock your socks off, by the way. You can't get any further than that with removed socks. But they were just talking about this whole thing, and they worked it up really big, and everyone was super stoked for it. And then for some reason, it just didn't get that attention it deserved. It didn't get that kind of publicity. Now, it's no secret. Yes, I am choking, kind of. Thanks for noticing, by the way. I love you. But seriously, there's no secret that this game was kind of like a tester for the Frostbite engine. They kind of wanted to see, where they could take the Frostbite engine in preparation for Frostbite 2. Which is the engine that Battlefield 3 runs off, and coincidentally will be the engine that Medal of Honor Warfighter that comes out October 23rd, I believe. Yes, October 23rd, which is pretty cool. Because we have October 23rd, Warfighter drops, and then like a couple weeks later, November 13th, we have Black Ops 2 dropping. Two titles that I'm extremely excited for, and not to mention Guild Wars 2, which comes out like next freaking month, but we're not even going to talk about Guild Wars 2. That would be an Alliance type of game. But yes, it's an MMO. I mean, I play MMOs. See, I've played World of Warcraft. Get on my level, yo. Get on my level. Don't even judge. Bring the hate, yo. Bring it. Bring it hardcore. But seriously, Medal of Honor was a fantastic game. Well, I shouldn't say that. It had its flaws. It does. And I know the PlayStation 3 received the sniper patch. The quote-unquote sniper patch that Xbox 360 did not receive, which is unfortunately the system I play on. So for me, on the Xbox, the sniper rifles are like freaking death lasers of no other. Like, you can shoot someone in the toe with one bullet, they're down. Like, you aim at someone anywhere on their body, pull the trigger, boom, instant death. It's kind of ridiculous. And this map here is actually my least favorite map, which is kind of weird why I got a decent score on it. Question mark. I'm not good, by the way. I'm the average gamer, yo. I am the average gamer. I'm known by that. Hello? Hello? Oh my god, I get freaked out every time I hear something, because I thought I'm home alone, so when you think you're home alone and then you hear something, it kind of freaks you the crap out, Like, there's going to probably be like a super huge monster come bursting through my door, and this video won't even get posted. It's going to be like one of those X-Files type of things, right? I hope not. Let's pray. Fingers crossed. You guys hear this? That means I'm living. I'm good. I'm alive. No monster came and ate me. Anyway, what were we talking about again? Medal of Honor? I don't even remember what was being said, though. I really don't. The snipers are like super instant death. It's absolutely ridiculous. So, I mean, this game does have its flaws, and this is my least favorite map because it's so close-quartered. But, it's a good game. Overall, I really do like the feel of it. It's kind of like the best way I can explain this, and I hate to do this with titles. I play both Call of Duty and Battlefield, by the way. Okay? Both are great series. I'm not dogging either one of them. They're both fantastic. Now, Medal of Honor is kind of like a good mix between Battlefield and Call of Duty. It has the Battlefield type of feel to it, the Battlefield kind of mechanics and whatnot, but it has like the small aggressive gameplay of Call of Duty, and it just feels right. I don't know, something about it, I don't know how to explain it, but the feeling I get when I play this game is really good. So, play this game. If you can, pick it up. Now, because it's only like 14 bucks used, but make sure that you can get that online activation code. So, I would suggest buying it new, because it's still only 20 bucks, I think, new. And, luckily, the GameStop guy was like, oh, well, here's a used copy for 13, and here's 6 activation codes I have back here. Awesome! I got home, and I was going through them, and none of them worked. And I finally got to the last one, and as I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to take this game all the way back out to GameStop. The last one freaking worked, finally. So, I don't know, I got lucky. And I just sneak attacked that dude, dropped down like a banshee. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But seriously, this game, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it is really good, and I suggest playing it. I need to play through the campaign before Warfighter drops. I've heard the campaign is amazing. I can't speak for that. I mean, I'm a Medal of Honor noob. I've only been playing it like a couple months now, and I don't have a whole lot of game time booked in. Shh, don't tell anybody, alright? I'm still a noob at this too, so we can learn and grow together, okay? Sounds weird. Growing together. In the, I don't even want to go there. I can't believe I was going to go there. Oh, man, let me just drink my milk. Awkward. That's how you kill awkward moments, by the way. Just drink something, anything. If you have an empty cup, you have an invisible cup, just say it's an invisible cup. Just start drinking, okay? Seriously, next time you have an awkward moment. I promise it'll work. They'll look at you funny, but you'll be like, oh, it's just my invisible cup with my invisible milk. And you're good. Seriously, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's understandable. Subject avoided completely. Like, you don't even remember what I was talking about, do you? Neither do I. So... Medal of Honor was also like one of the first games to implement the point streak system, I believe. It doesn't have like a kill streak thing, it's a point streak system, and it's actually kind of unique, and I really like it, and I hope they continue that over with Warfighter. The way this works is that you can see down the bottom that 25 out of 50. I pointed out my screen like you guys can see me, but still, down there, bottom right, 25 out of 50. When you build that up to 50, you have two options. You can get a UAV or some kind of like mortar strike, something blah blah blah. It sucks. It's terrible. But you get to choose between the two, and then the next one will go up to like, I think it's like 150, I don't know. And you'll get different amount of points for different things. Like I know a melee, you get like +5 more points than if you shoot someone down, yada yada yada, etc etc etc. Yes, I did just burp and try to cover it up by continuing to talk. But you get to choose between two of them, and you work your way all the way up to like a cruise missile or something. I don't know if that's the last one, but it's like the major one that everyone goes for is a cruise missile. I've never gotten it, because I suck at video games, but I still have fun with them. The most I've gotten is like the missile, which is kind of comparable to a Predator missile on Call of Duty. So, I mean, the kill streaks aren't really like super powerful. Like, they are powerful, and you can really dominate with them, but getting there, I feel like getting kill streaks is a more difficult task in this game, or getting quote-unquote point streaks. So it's kind of similar to like what Modern Warfare 3 has, that type of system, when it comes to, you know, getting points for your rewards and whatnot. But it's kind of cool because as you get, it's like interactive. All the kill streaks are pretty much, every kill streak in the game is available to you. You just gotta choose between which ones at the time that you want to use, which is kind of cool. You can use different ones at different times depending on certain situations and certain maps. I like it. It's a cool idea, and I hope to God that they carry that over to Warfighter. I really want them to work on keeping the feel of Medal of Honor the same, and focus more on like bringing more maps and more weapons, because this game does lack in a variety of weapons and maps. It really does need more. But then again, this game was just kind of a tester for them, and hopefully introducing the new Frostbite 2 engine, it will be super sexy and super. I just love this feeling of Battlefield and Call of Duty mixed. It's just, it feels great to me, and I hate comparing them like that. I hate making Medal of Honor a comparison to that, but it's true. That's the impression I kind of get, and I love that feel because I love both series, and it just feels right. It just feels right, dude. I'm just telling you, it feels good. All right, so try it out if you haven't, because it's really cheap. It's like 20 bucks. And I want to know if you guys are excited for Warfighter. If there's any other more experienced Medal of Honor players, comment down below and tell us below. And if you're new, like, what have you thought about it just from seeing this gameplay, this very, very awful average gameplay? What have you thought about it? You know, I want to hear your expectations for Warfighter down below, and what you kind of hope to see carried over from the previous Medal of Honor, and things you kind of want to see changed. So let's talk it up as always. Thumbs up, subscribe. See you next video. Peace out and take care.
Yeousch!